Adam, we've got two Belo Horizonte here. You've had your first training session. How was it, and what was the mood like around the camp?
The mood was good, considering we know we're going home. Listen, it's another game, chance to finish the tournament on a high, and then when we get home to assess everything and take what we can out of the competition.
How did you personally feel out of the games that you've played so far here?
Well, massive disappointment. You know, it's sometimes it's difficult coming off the bench, but just couldn't impact it as much as I would have liked. Really, obviously, it would have been nice to come on or set up a goal, or you know, change the game around. And but it was disappointing. But I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow, and hopefully get some experience and play well.
I mean, it would have been a dream for you as well, no doubt, playing in the World Cup, playing in a couple of games there, but unfortunately ending up on the losing side. Bit bittersweet there for you.
Yeah, kind of more bitter. You know, once you're out, you kind of think you kind of forget about how well you've done to get here, and you know the mountains you've climbed and how much you've worked hard. Once you're here, it's all about success and winning, and obviously we've not achieved that. It's not just myself, but the lads, coaching staff. We're all disappointed, but we're in it together, and we've got to be professional, and we look to finish strong on a positive note tomorrow.
Obviously there was the disappointment, but how do you build yourself up for a game like this, knowing that you are on the plane back straight afterwards?
Well, playing for your country and you represent your country, it's a very proud thing to do, and I'm sure I'll be speaking for everyone that's playing tomorrow and that plays a part. We'll be looking to put the 2 defeats behind us and finishing the tournament strong.
What sort of positives can we take away from the tournament overall as a team and as a squad going forward?
I think it was a lot of the lads' first World Cup, so first taste of what to experience. You know, playing international football as well in different climates, away from home. So there are positives to take. Obviously, we might not be able to find them all now, as it's quite raw still. The fact that we are going home, but as I said, once we get home, hopefully after a win tomorrow, we'll sit down and be able to analyse it a bit more thoroughly.
And yourself, the learnings that you've made, not only from the World Cup, but throughout this season, you've played in virtually every game since November, or every game since November. You've come along a long way in that time. Yeah,
it's been a good season personally. I'll be looking to build on it in the summer, and hopefully during the Euros campaign for England, I want to get stronger and improve, and by playing week in week out in the Premiership and with world-class players at England, I'm sure I will.
And like you said, we've got some good young players coming through there, and that's a bright positive to take away going into tomorrow's game and also into the Euros.
It's huge. You know, Luke Shaw's 18 here, Raheem Sterling. It's been a massive positive for us. I mean, you look at likes of Phil Jones, Danny Welbeck. They're still young as well, but I think they've both got a couple of tournaments under their belt now. So there are good things to take out of the tournament, and hopefully the squad can grow and get more success in the future.
And then what's the message going into that game, not only from inside the camp but to the fans that might be there?
We're taking this game as serious as we've taken any of the other games. We don't want to go home with no points on the board. We want to finish the tournament strongly. Do that not just for ourselves, but for the fans, you know, that have travelled out here and are coming to the game tomorrow.